Trois grandes rois descendent en gros chemin. Hey, bonjour!
Bonjour!
Can we all say that? Bonjour!
Bonjour!
Très bien, and as we say in my country, Joyeux Noël! That means Merry Christmas! Now please, come in a little, eh? Come. Do you know who I am?
Yes.
Oui, le Père Noël. Father Christmas. I am the good spirit of this season. It's a joy for me to see all of you in such good spirit. Maintenant, I have another question for you. Have any of you, or your petit enfant, have you ever written a letter to my friend Santa Claus at the North Pole?
Yes.
You big people, yes, you can admit this too.
Yes.
Well, in France, if a child writes a letter to me, Père Noël, and puts a return address on the envelope, the French government pays the postage on my reply. Not bad, eh? I get so many letters. I would like to share with you one of my favorites. It comes to me from a lovely little girl named Babette, who lives with her old Uncle Louis and her brother Francois on a farm near Les Baux in the mountains of Provence. And it will give you a bit of the flavor of the holiday season in France. Écoutez, listen. Dear Père Noël, even though my big brother Francois says Christmas is for babies, I look forward to La Vie de Petit Jésus and a visit from you. Of course she does. The watch night, Christmas Eve, and the watch night. The watch night is a magical evening when my family and I sit in front of the fire, sipping hot cider, and Uncle Louis tells the story of the birth of the baby Jesus. She goes on to say that her brother teases her about all this. Oh, that Francois. He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Père Noël. But for me, nothing surpasses the magic of the watch night, of the fragile beauty of a child's face on Christmas morning. Et joyeux Noël, everyone!
Beautiful Hanukkah is here, 8 candles for me. Beautiful Hanukkah is here, 8 candles for me. Oh, 1 little candle, 2 little candles, 3 little candles, 4 little candles, 5 little candles, 6 little candles, 7 little candles, 8 candles for me. My name is Zachary, and I am so thrilled to celebrate Hanukkah with all of you here at the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. There is at least one thing that every Hanukkah celebration has in common: the telling of a story. Not just any story, but a miraculous story. It is the story of our ancestors, the Maccabees. Over 2,000 years ago, in the city of Jerusalem stood a temple. To the Jewish people, it was the Holy Temple, a sacred place of worship. It was, I wish I could describe it to you, but I cannot, because it was desecrated. Quickly now, stand together, brothers. Do not let the temple fall. They are coming. They are coming. They are here. It was 166 BCE, and an opposing army marched on the temple. 40,000 well-armored, well-trained soldiers. Their adversary? A small group of Jewish rebels known as the Maccabees, led by Judah the Strong. Maccabees, let us fight unto the death in defense of our souls and our temple. This small band of rebels met the enemy army, and they fought. The temple, it is on fire. Douse the flames, save the scriptures. When the smoke cleared, all that was left was the Maccabees and the Holy Temple. They did it! The Maccabees pushed out the enemy army and saved the temple. But the temple was not left unscathed. Precious holy items were stolen. Idols were placed on the altar. Vandals destroyed what once was sacred. We must cleanse the temple. Bring me the menorah! But that too was gone. Unwilling to accept defeat now, the Maccabees crafted a new menorah. But when they found the blessed oil, there was only enough for one day. We cannot let the holy light dwindle again. So, they lit the menorah and they prayed. And the flame lasted 2 days. 3 days. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8 days. The holy flame still burns. A great miracle has happened here. That small vial of oil lasted for 8 nights, long enough to cleanse the temple and get more blessed oil. Every year during Hanukkah, we remember the bravery of the Maccabees and the miracle that happened all those years ago. As the youngest male of the household, it is my responsibility to light the candles. The first night, I light 2 candles. The first is always the shamash, the attendant candle. Set above the others, it is used to light the Hanukkah candles. The shamash reminds us of the good that we can bring to others. Clap along with me here on this one. Don't be shy, there we go. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance a hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. A dreidel to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago.
Arriba de Cihuatlán le nombran la agua escondida donde se van a bañar. Cihualtecas de mi vida.
La Navidad in Mexico, Christmas in Mexico is a special time of the year. It's a time for family, friends, and love. For us, it's more than just one day out of the year. It's a whole season filled with gatherings, dances, and parties. And of course, every good party has a lot of good food. Some of the typical dishes you'll see there include the tamales, pozole, chile colorado, barbacoa, unos taquitos, and rompope. The list goes on and on of all of this really, really good food. And with that good food, we have traditional song and dance similar to what you're going to see here today. We're going to continue now with the villancico, which is a Christmas carol. This one speaks of the birth of Jesus. This is called Fum Fum Fum.
En diciembre 25, fum, fum, fum. En diciembre 25, fum, fum, fum. Nuestros hijos del coral abandonar, abandonar y formar un muelle nido a Jesús recién nacido, fum, fum, fum.
Now these beautiful red poinsettia flowers you see here in the front, which are native to Mexico, are an important part of Fiesta Navidad. As the story goes, a young Mexican girl who did not have a gift to give at the Christmas Eve service remembered that even the most humble gift given in love is truly appreciated. So she gathered together a bouquet of weeds along the side of the road, and as she placed them upon the Christmas altar, they bloomed into beautiful red poinsettia flowers such as the ones you see here. This was truly a Christmas miracle, and the poinsettia flower became known as Flor de la Nochebuena, or flower of the holy night, because of the way it blooms during the Christmas season.
Well, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, it would allow me to introduce myself. I am the legendary Barn Santa. Here in Norway, they call me Fjus Nissen. You see, sometimes people, they can't see me, so they don't think I exist. But you see me, right? Okay, good. well, here in Norway, this time of year, we say God Jul. So on the count of tre, we're all going to say God Jul. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. God Jul! Yes, well, it would be a God Jul, but every Christmas is the same. See, Sigrid, who's on her way out here right now, she can't see me, so she doesn't think I exist. Say, if you'll allow me to use a little magic and mischief to help Sigrid with her story, who knows, maybe this year she just might believe. Here she comes.
Hello there. My name is Sigrid, and I am the holiday ambassador for the Norway Pavilion. And I am so excited today to tell all of you about Christmases in Norway. But first, here's a little bit of a Christmas song sung by children of all ages. The mouse song, Miss Visa. But there must be a bird in the right key. Oh, I love Disney! Thank you, Disney! Oh, all right, here we go. When nights are getting longer and lakes will freeze to ice, Mother Mouse warned strongly about a foul device. We must avoid the mouse trap, but there is not to fear. We'll all be celebrating at Christmas time this year. Everyone, hei sann og hopp sann, nu fra lura, om julekvelden da skal alle sammen være glad. Hei sann og hopp sann, nu fra lura, om julekvelden da skal alle sammen være glad. I have lived on a farm my entire life, and in all my Christmases, I have never seen this Nissa. No, not even when I was a little girl, and all my friends said they could see him. Oh, like Marta, she was so excited. Sigrid, I saw him. I saw the barn Santa. Last night, I snuck out while the porridge was still hot, just like we said we would, and I hid behind the hay. And there he was. Didn't you see him too, Sigrid? Marta, you don't have to lie. I know the barn Santa isn't real. It's okay. But Sigrid, I saw him with my own 2 eyes. Didn't you see him too, Sigrid? But I didn't see anything. So, all this talk about the barn Santa is neither here nor there, is it? No, for we know that these mischief makers do not exist, except in stories and fairy tales.
Toodaloo!
Did you feel that? You did. It must be an earthquake or something. Don't freak out. I'm so sorry. What was I saying? Yes. He does not exist.
Unless they do exist, and are therefore very clever and mischievous indeed.
Alright, this is a really off day for me. Well now, Christmas in Norway is my favorite time of year. Yes, we have festive decorations, like these over here. And the smell, yes, the smell of holiday cookies fills the air. Yes, but here's the best part. In Norway, we have a 3-day celebration.
That's right. We like to celebrate with a party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to toodle-addle-oo.
Oh, yes. And our biggest celebration is on Christmas Eve.
Big bowl of rice porridge with sugar and cinnamon and a little pat of butter right on top. I know it doesn't sound like much of a treat to all of you, but believe me, when those kiddies leave me a steaming hot bowl of porridge in the hayloft, it warms me up on a cold winter's night. High in fiber, too. Toodle-addle-oo.
We are pleased to present the Chinese Lion Dance. The Chinese Lion Dance is a cultural tradition that dates back over 2,000 years. The dance is performed during Lunar New Year's celebrations and other important holidays across China and in Chinese communities around the world. The lion has come to represent courage, stability, and triumph, a kind of reassurance and symbol of aspiration for the people. Two performers bring the lion to life, and through dance and music, the lion is said to drive away evil spirits and negativity, bringing good luck and fortune to the community. Please enjoy this special presentation of the Chinese Lion Dance.
No meanies in Epcot today? Oh, beautiful. We are safe here, Isabella. So we know that we can wish our friends Buon Natale. See? Yes, beautiful. Do you know what this means, Buon Natale? Merry Christmas. It's Merry Christmas. Yes. Andiamo, come. I have a story for you today. The fun. And I am a witch. But I am a nice witch. Yes? This is why I must disguise myself, because the mean witches, they tease me. That's not very nice, huh? No, I think they are jealous, because my name, La Befana, means gift giver. I am the gift giver in my country, Italia. So if you have been very, very good, La Befana brings toys and goodies and sweets, yes? But if you have been maybe not so very good, what do you think La Befana might bring to you then, huh? Oh, you knew that? I thought I recognized you, huh? different gift giving, no? Who brings you toys at Christmas time?
Santa.
Is it Santa Claus. See, well, I must tell you something. I have been bringing gifts down the chimneys of the Bambini a long time before old Saint Nick was even a Bambino himself. Huh? What do you suppose La Befana might fly on, huh?
Broomstick.
Oh, on the broomstick, see, because I am a witch. Ah! 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 Did I scare you? No, I am not scared. When we get the socks and underwear for Christmas, that is scary. Such a beautiful light. Oh, La Befana can hardly look. It is as if the star of the little king bursts open into glory. And then the sound. Oh, the sound of angels singing. So many, many angels. It was like nothing I had ever heard before. And I know I must go to the Bethlehem. So I run into my little cottage to find a gift to bring to the special Bambino. I had seen the fancy gifts from the kings. I do not want to be empty-handed, huh? So I look, oh, and I search, but all that I can find are old scraps of wool. But I sew the scraps of wool, I make a little doll. And she's better than nothing, huh? Oh, I am so excited. I will go to the Bethlehem. I will see this young king. And I run outside to follow the star. It is gone. The beautiful star is gone. And La Befana waited too long. And now, what will I follow to find this young king? And since that moment, I begin to search for the Jesu Bambino, for the Christ child. And on the eve of the Epiphany, this is the day the wise men come into Bethlehem, then I climb down into the chimneys. And I look into the faces of the children. And I think to myself, what if it is you? Oh, what if you are the Christ child? And you know, when they're sleeping, you think it could be so, huh? And even though I do not yet find the Jesu Bambino, when I look into these beautiful faces, they remind me of the miracle of that star. And so I leave a little gift.
Hey, hey. To all who have gathered on this fair corner, greetings. I have been called many things. Some call me Santa Claus, but here in the United Kingdom, I am Father Christmas, and I bid you welcome. We gather today to toll the devil's knell. One stroke of the bell for every year since the birth of Christ. Now, let's see, where was I? 64? Ah, yes. 64, 65, 66, 67. I beg your pardon. Might you be able to tell me the year? Really? 2022 minus 67, carry the 1. That means I must ring this blessed bell 1,955 more times. I'll return to this a bit later. The song I was singing originated right here in the United Kingdom. Indeed, how wonderful to see people standing on the corner singing songs of the season. It puts me in mind of a picture print of Currier and Ives, or better yet, a Christmas card. Now there's a tradition that really caught on, yes? Did you know the first Christmas card was sent in England in the year 1843? I think it is best put in the words of our immortal bard, William Shakespeare. Ever against that season comes, wherein our Saviour's birth is celebrated. Then no spirit dares stir abroad. The nights are wholesome. Then no planets strike. No fairy takes, nor witch hath power to charm. So hallowed and gracious is that time. On behalf of all the villages and towns of merry old England, here's wishing you a very hallowed and gracious Christmas indeed. Sing along if you wish. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy Christmas, one and all. We are the Voices of Liberty!
Bells of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Join me now, our gay carol, fa la la fa la la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 fa la 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 la. Every measure, fa la la fa la la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la. Bells of holly, fa la 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 la.
Epcot, but especially the Voices of Liberty. We hope you have a happy Hanukkah, a Merry Christmas,
And Happy New Year.
Happy holidays, everyone. Thank you for coming.